Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? What we're going to be talking about today is credit card fraud. I know it's happened to a lot of you. It's happened to me. This is a scam that continuously goes on. And if you take a hard look at credit card fraud statistics, then you'd probably put as many of your financial transactions on a credit card or opt to pay in cash in a lot of situations. A whopping 47% of Americans have had their card information stolen at some point. And that's a huge statistic, all right? There are ways to protect yourself from card fraud that don't require too much legwork on your part. The easiest way to accomplish that is to start paying for things with a credit card that isn't directly linked to your bank account. And the reasoning behind this was, brilliantly explained. Okay, have you ever seen the movie, Leonardo DiCaprio was in it, Catch Me If You Can? Okay. And the guy who that movie was based on is Frank Bagnali or something like that, Jr. And if you're, okay, he explained it, okay, and if your debit card information is stolen, okay, because this has happened to me, and I'll tell you, it is not fun. It's really not. The money is taken out of your bank account, and you have to wait for the bank to give it back to you. Yeah. And it can take several weeks for this to even happen. With a credit card, you always have cash in your account to use in the event of an emergency. And while you wait for the company to investigate to purportedly fraudulent activity. So, there are tons of methods that scammers employ in order to attempt to separate you from your hard-earned money. Like phishing scams. Not, okay, phishing, but it's phishing, okay? And this masquerades as official looking like emails that are designed with the sole purpose of making you click a link and then you input your personal information, okay? There are also credit card skimmers that crooks, like, they craft these things and they use them in an effort to directly lift the information right off of your card while you're processing a transaction at like a brick and mortar store that you believe you're otherwise safe to offer your patronages at. Yeah. And I've seen this happen at like gas stations, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Yeah.
Just did it again. That's fucking crazy. I'm not gonna pay card. That's fucking crazy, man.
That's actually insane.
No, I'm gonna take it. Thanks though.
You can't do that, man.
Yeah, I mean,
Seriously, if you are not familiar with what a credit card skimmer, and you've always paid with cash, I'm so happy for you. But they literally blend into the credit card machine, and you cannot tell the difference unless you know what you're looking for. And I've seen these things, and it's like, dude, they're literally like Velcroed on there, and it's like, seriously. And if you like touch it a certain way, you can literally hear the Velcro, and it's like, seriously. And you like rip it off, and you're like, my God, man, do you not have anything better to do with your time, And often criminals will install these on like self-serve devices like gas pumps and stuff like that are usually left unattended for like extended periods of time. And prime targets are exterior, like third-party ATMs, gas station pumps. And they can be installed anywhere. Seriously, they can be installed anywhere. And the way that these machines work are simple. With every swipe that's entered, a small data file containing that information is saved on an SD card, okay, or like another storage device small enough to fit inside this skimmer. And it's not, it's so hard to explain, like, uh, it's they're not hard to find. I'll just put it to you that way, unless you really don't know what you're looking for. So, have you ever encountered anything like this? Because I know that I have. Or have you ever looked at your balances after the fact and seen like a bunch of transactions that you just couldn't account for? Okay. Then you've encountered a skimmer and you just didn't realize it. I mean, seriously, seeing this stuff with your own eyes, this makes me want and should make you want to get a new credit card number every few months. No joke. All right. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I'll see you in the next one. You stay safe. You stay positive. You keep prepping. And as always, fearless. Ciao.